Essentially, from the beginning, when UTV and myself took on this film to put in the theaters, we were very aware that this was a unique film and it needed unique new strategies, new avenues of promotion, new thoughts in terms of distribution. So one of the things that we thought about was, since we know that possibly our audience is connected to the net somewhere and has access to the internet, why not ask them if they would like to watch our film in their city? So we figured that, look, this is the kind of film that an audience should judge whether they want to watch and come back to us and tell us, look, we want to watch this film. Rather than try to kind of make it really broad and then find that actually we were completely wrong in our projection, or to limit it and be condescending and say, look, no, we only think that 5 big cities should have our film. So this is what we are calling the Vote for the Film in Your City campaign. And through this online initiative, you can, in a list of cities, vote for this film to be screened in your city. Now, it remains to be seen what those actual numbers are and whether we'll be able to do a full-fledged distribution model, which we do in other cities, which is, go to a multiplex and take it for the whole week. So this is what it'll look like. This is where you have to go and vote for the film in your city. And we're hoping that through blogs, through the internet media, and of course through our own pages, people will know about this and we'll put the word out, and we'd like everybody to help put the word out, because I think this initiative really changes how audiences are now slowly getting integrated into this whole.
I've always felt that this film has been made with a spirit of that is being continued right now through distribution. So that's really beautiful for us. Community participation and audience guided distribution is something that I've been talking about, and it's really amazing that it's happening now through.
Firstly, I want to clarify that it's 5 cities only for starters. These are the 5 cities where we're definitely going to be releasing the film. But before the release, if any of those cities that we've put down here actually come to that 100% benchmark, and we're not going into the number they need to achieve for that 100%, it's much more about, we know what numbers we need in each city to be able to justify a release there, and they're not staggering numbers. We're trying to keep it as basic as possible so that even if there are a few hundred people in a city who want to watch the film, then they will get the opportunity to do so.
Actually do believe that we make our own luck. I think, of course, all kinds of external things help us, but it's our decisions ultimately. Each of us is faced with a set of decisions that we make, and I'm hoping I've made a good decision by backing. In fact, I'm quite sure I've made a good decision in backing this film. No, actually, we were very conscious of not doing that. The reason being, this film was made with an incredible amount of integrity, and we don't want this, the audience to take away some sort of diluted version either in a poster or in the promotions, because that would set them up for something very different. I don't want, primarily because I don't know how to write a film like that, and secondly, I suppose I'm sort of drawn to. I'm not particularly drawn to that genre of film. I'm not that excited about watching that sort of film, I suppose, and so end up not thinking of writing films like that. So I don't know. I've only made one film, and I genuinely don't know what my next film will be. और है एक किताब जो मुझे अच्छी लगी है, लेकिन मैं अडैप्ट नहीं कर रही हूँ, ये उन्होंने नहीं लिखा. बहुत अच्छी किताब है, बट मैंने ऑप्शन ना की है और ना शायद करूँगी जब तक मुझे लगेगा कि मैं लिख पाऊँगी और उसे एक्चुअली सिनेमा का एक अलग ही सिनेमा की लैंग्वेज अलग है, एवरीथिंग इज डिफरेंट. सो टू एक्चुअली अडैप्ट इट आई हैव टू रियली बी कॉन्फिडेंट कि मैं बुक का जो सुर है, जो एसेंस है, मैं फिल्म में ला पाऊँगी. तब तक मेरा कोई प्लान नहीं है टू अडैप्ट अ बुक. Well, actually, it was very consciously done. I personally was very interested in the film. The film has already been produced. The film had already had a team that had worked on it. And I didn't want necessarily that Aamir Khan Productions come and eat up Recycle Wala Films, which is a brand new production house, which I believe is going to show us great films in the future. Putting it under the umbrella of Amir Khan Productions would have changed the flavor of that, definitely. And for the second, Amir Khan Productions again is a big entity. We've produced films that of different kinds, and we felt that it wouldn't be fair to an audience or to Recycle Wala if it suddenly became one of Amir Khan Productions films. The audience has certain expectations of Amir Khan Productions films, and I'm sure Anand and his company would like the film to have that unique entity that they have created and have started with this film, this new production house. So the idea was to be able to support the film personally because I believe in the film.
The audience of this film, most of them are right here. I mean, there's one sitting right behind you, Mihir. Then one after that, like Apan over there, he joined us because he was the audience of the film, because he loved the trailer of the film so much that he thought that this is the film that he wants to spend. Now he's our social media head. We have had people joining us. Kiran is the face of our film. She saw the film, she loved it, and she has come on board. Siddharth loved the film, and he has come on board. So he's the face of the film. So I think there is a really huge there's a really huge audience in India, and when we start talking about India, we are talking about 1/5 of human population. So to have an umbrella, bracketing of this entire vastness would be little fallacious in any way. So even if you were to take about 3%, I'm throwing statistics. It can be done with better numbers, but I'm guessing this, and probably intuitively you would agree with me that if you were to take only 3% of our entire cinema watching audience, only 3% of our entire cinema watching audience can sustain the economics of cinema like this.
We are starting from 5 cities. I think film is available to everyone. I think you can just choose wherever you want to see the film. I think we have not decided the cinemas. Even the cities, I think, by locations. So assuming we are going to Delhi city, I think probably geographically we like to cater to everyone. So I think probably 3 or 4 locations Delhi or 3 or 4 locations Bangalore. So the film is available to everyone. So can be multiplex, and in case there is no multiplex, is there a single screen which is available with one show in the morning or one show in the even night? I think we can pick up that based on the location. So
the thing with any of these films is that each of them is so different that there are new learnings with every film, and we are never able to say, look, now we can create X way of releasing films. So let's see. I mean, I'm hoping Vote for the Film is in your city is going to be successful, because I think that sort of involvement of an audience is really necessary for the kind of films that we want to make. We want audiences to actually engage with us, because I think for very, very long, films have just been sort of bombarded at an audience, whether they like it or not. This is the kind of film in your theatre, and often you go to a cinema and you realize that, look, none of these films are really what I want to watch. So we are hoping that this is the kind of film where a lot of people who may not have traditionally wanted to go out and watch films will come back to the cinemas. And
people who don't necessarily already know that this is the kind of film I want to see should happen upon it and discover that, oh, this is the kind of cinema that I can also appreciate. This is the kind of cinema that I also enjoy. I didn't know that myself. I never knew that I could see a film like this and completely be blown away by it, or be enlightened by it, or be engaged by it. I want those accidents to happen, and that is the whole exercise that we are engaging in. We're trying to reach out to as many people, so that there are lots of people we imagine right now who have not been catered to, but who don't even know that this is what they want. Because we don't have a long tradition of these films. It's only the last 2-3 years that we have started seeing films like Dhobi Ghat, in the last 2-3 years that we have seen films that have started catering to a certain kind of audience, so that other people who have happened upon these films have realized, "Arey yaar, ye to mazedar hai. Why don't people make films like that?" We have heard in the last 2-3 years again and again about films like Udaan, Paan Singh Tomar, Dhobi Ghat, people coming to these films, happening upon these films and saying, "Arey, ye to kamal hai, log aisi filmein kyun nahi banate hain?" So, and these people did not necessarily know before they had these experiences that this is the kind of film they want to see.